in the sea. There was good and evil. We chose good. 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 Why raise the time of the Most High, you sons of men? The rich man's wealth is in the city. Yeah. Destruction of the poor is his poverty. Lord, destruction of the soul is vanity. Yeah. I wanna rule my destiny. Yeah, I wanna rule my destiny. Whoa, destiny. Mama, look from when you call it. Destiny. Mama, look from when you call it. I wanna rule my destiny. Yeah. Oh, help I please. I wanna rule my destiny. Oh, I've been blessed, I've been touched. I love God so much, they keep fighting me. I'm not giving up. The realms of Zion fill my spiritual cup. Wisdom overstanding must never be too much. Give I protection day and night. From even the pestilence that walk in that daylight. Destiny, Mama, look from where you calling. Destiny, Mama, look from where you calling. I wanna rule my destiny. Yeah, oh, if I please, I wanna rule my destiny. Ask the way their thoughts are most, Lord. You have them in the region, in the valley of decision. Restraining the Eden with a rod of iron. You know not the destiny of a next man, why hold him? Set him free for too long. I wanna rule my destiny. Oh yeah, I really wanna rule my destiny. Here we call. Destiny, Mama, look from where you calling. Destiny, Mama, look from where you calling. I wanna rule my destiny. If I please, I wanna rule my destiny. Where I could have found my destination is upward bound. The forces try all I down. Breaking chains as we on the norm. I know I must get through, no matter what I want. Destiny, Mama, look from where you calling. Destiny, Mama, look from where you calling. I wanna rule my destiny, Lord, and I tell you once more, the rich man wealth is in the city. Oh, destruction of the poor is our poverty. Yeah, destruction of the soul is vanity. Oh, do you destiny, destiny. I make the corner with a bacon, and that's what I make the take. So I've been here for sure. No one. I'm missing mama. It's not an easy road. I'm missing the camera and the guitar, so they think I better rose. We say, who feels it knows? Ooh, and every so steady.
Many Creeks migrate.
Why? From the minute of birth to enter this world, you will to overcome first. Throughout every day, they seem to get worse. Oh my God, cast away this curse. Everybody are trying to make every enemy true. Whether them endeavor, that can you see? No matter what the world may say, out the street, must have to survive, won't accept defeat. Now I'm weary, dying dreaming. Got no time to face your mental load. It's not an easy road. How many cities, glamour and the glitter, so them think I better lose. Me say, who feels it knows? Ooh, Lord, help us out, stay these close.
The states of Georgia and Alabama. In the 18th century, the states of Georgia and Alabama, origins of the Seminoles, we see you on the battlefield. To discover the origins of the Seminoles, we must begin in the territory that is now the states of Georgia and Alabama. In the 18th century, this region was home to a loose confederacy of indigenous communities, known today as the Muskogee-speaking Creek peoples, who at the time were a people in transition. As a result of contact with white settlers, chieftains had begun convincing their people to abandon their old way of life and adopt the European ways. A handful of Creek elites managed to acquire some African slaves and worked them on Indian-owned cotton plantations. While slavery was not a new concept in many Native American communities, permanent chattel slavery based upon skin color and race was definitely something adopted from European practices. Disturbed by what they saw as a total uprooting of their culture and traditions, many Creeks migrated southwards to Florida, aiming to create a new home for themselves away from the perceived corruption of the white man. They were joined by members of other tribes suffering similar social turmoil, as well as a large number of African slaves escaping from both Indian and white servitude. Once home to many powerful indigenous chiefdoms, Florida now stood almost entirely depopulated, following a devastating bout of old world diseases.
Greetings, people. Very important. You dodge the hijack. Very important.
Brought upon them by Spanish explorers in the 1500s. As a result, the Creek refugees and their allies settled the territory with ease. By 1775, this motley band had developed a new identity of their own. The Spanish, who loosely controlled Florida at the time, called these newcomers Cimarron, meaning wild ones or runaways. Over time, this word became corrupted into Seminole. As can be expected, Seminole culture was very similar to the society of their parent tribe, the Muskogee Creeks. Like the Creeks, the Seminoles lived in small, sedentary villages. Their men were primarily hunters, while their women were farmers, cultivating corn, beans, and squash. Despite these similarities, the Seminole lifestyle evolved in unique ways to suit Florida's climate. Rather than the wattle and daub houses of their Creek ancestors, the Seminoles lived mainly in open-air stilt homes called chickee, built to be suspended over the unstable wetlands upon which their villages lay. Additionally, while their hunters' quarry included more traditional game, like deer and turkey, they also chased more exotic creatures like alligators. Like most southeastern Native Americans, Seminoles were the descendants of the old Mississippian peoples, a once great culture that had flourished in large cities like Cahokia centuries before the arrival of the Europeans. Disease brought upon them by Europeans had brought an end to this classical American civilization, but its ancient cults lived on through its descendants. Suffice to say, it is impossible to cover over 1,000 years of complex religion, So we will summarize by saying that Seminole spirituality centered around the bravery of warriors, the veneration of supernatural beings that inhabited the cosmos, and the celebration of the annual corn harvest. Despite being initially apprehensive towards European ways, the Seminoles were very eager to do business with European merchants. From British, Spanish, and French traders, they acquired iron tools, cloth, and most importantly, muskets, a weapon that quickly replaced bows and spears. Eventually, they also began ranching European cattle and farming European crops. However, Europeans were not the only source of cultural influence on the Seminoles. The Seminole lands were a haven for black freedom in a continent otherwise insistent on keeping African peoples under the master's whip. Slaves that escaped into Seminole lands were accepted by the local chiefs, who allowed them to form their own autonomous villages, amass wealth in livestock and crops, and bear arms to protect themselves. In exchange, these freedmen would pay an annual tribute to the Seminole chieftains and fight alongside them in war. This resulted in a fascinating and vibrant Afro.
Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. By now, we share more than enough information where a lot of these things now have become more for the new people. And our brethren Yusuf L would have called newbies. Yeah, most of these information are for those kind of people. Now as we move forward, we have to deal with it accordingly. People them according to the level where I'm at, I'm just move forward. People will learn, continue to learn and take them baby steps. But we have to start focus on some of these banks here. We have to start focus on some of these so-called loans here. We have to start focus on the land here. Yeah, man. We have a lot of, I think I go and hold this thing for probably another time with another energy. Yeah. Yeah, well, I forgot to touch upon some points where we're really relevant, you know, and it will affect us as a people. Literally, it will affect us. But now is not the time.
One more day in the jungle. Opposite of on the jungle. You don't know. One of the sugar don't burn. You don't see it going on, man. Ooh. See, I had a close one yesterday. That put an angel over me, peaceful. Full of her meditation. One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water, stay. One day things must get better. Be strong, I say. Full of her meditation. One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water, God. One day things must get better. The rich is wise in his own country, but the fool is overstanding, searching him out. Poor man mourn, the rich is increase. I said, be not grieve, riches are not forever. Every not the oppressor, truth none of his way. Be not wise in thine own eyes, only that you must praise. Try not with the.
I must say, shout out to the brethren. I just start platform. I saw the brethren post some information saying I had an accident a few months ago. and go through a whole heap of different changes, you know. So we have to shut out, we have to, you know, speedy recovery, we have to, you know, health with power. Yeah, man, that platform, I don't know the brethren personally, but I know him as a Baba Shanti Rasta out there. So we say, salute, King, hold firm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, just get in anything we can start work on your blood and you start work. That's so yeah. Yeah, man, and you Lego everything we cook and thing. A beer leaf and green juice and a beer of them thing they have to do. So you have to rebuild everything. You have to flush out and then you just rebuild. A good sister that give me the name of some plant. It was a plant. It's a C word. Now I forgot to look up in my phone and I try ascertain that information there. But it's one of them plants that where the sister say you can just have it, where you pick it at a peculiar time, like probably like full moon time. And you can use it natural way, just blend it up, you know. Probably with some spring water, you know, or even some coconut water. Yeah, and just prepare for tuck indoors and it's supposed to deal with you a certain kind of way. And from the flush now you just start build higher. Yeah, man, I know the foreign medication we always tear you up, you know, 'cause there's always side effect. But with our bush, I just cut and clear, you know, pop down and build. This is why I like the bush. This is why I like the herbs, you know. Yeah, man. So I say salute to the platform, salute to my king, salute to good brethren. Yeah, man. Isaac Star, Isaac Star, salute, Isaac Star.
One more day in the struggle. I put it up on the trouble. You don't know. Why not this shit don't burn? You know, see what you're on, man.
Where by a brand new machine, and the guys that left of the machine. Tell them about it, man. Try and see that the man is. Let's slide. Celebrate.
One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water. Stay. One day things must get better. Be strong and stay. Whatever meditation. One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water. One day things must get better. The rich is wise in his own conceit, but the fool with overstanding serveth him out. Poor man mourn the rich, riches increase. I said, be not grieve, riches are not forever. Every not the oppressor, truth none of his way. Be not wise in thy own eyes, only time you must pray. Try not with a man without the cause. If he have done, you know all. Let bygone be bygone. Said I had a close one yesterday. Jah put an angel over me. Be strong and say, well, I firm meditation. One day things must get better.
Boy, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.
Salute, my king, salute. Just rolling the machine, you know.
The guy them leg of the machine. Tell them about it, no man. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Celebrate.
One more day in the struggle. I put it up on the trouble. You don't know. Why not this shit don't burn? You know, see what you're on, man. Said I had a close one yesterday. Jah put an angel over me. Be strong. Hold up for meditation.
Salute. See Dookie. Salute. Listen, my 2-year-old grandson and I are taking in the reasoning, but it keep buffering. Yes, I noticed that buffering. I noticed my thing. It just depends, you know. Yeah, but from the other day when I go live, I notice a little bit of difference in the system. Sometimes even the web browser them get leaked. If you switch from one browser to the next, so apartheid, And yeah, that's one of them days where we just pass through and just go and bring our energy. Basically, that's it. But at the same time, it's a call forwarding where my brethren I make me know say I'm getting in machine, so probably when I get off this thing, I have to go touch base for you what the process and if all of the tools and equipment what I'm having there, is intact. Usually the government not really mess around with the things like that. It's usually when you go to some little private places. You know what I mean? Usually have some private place and yeah man.
So yeah. Just pick you up. Go back the other day, man. And it just so happened that a man himself, my going to go say, not in that, them we feel like, they spoil sitting them. So me going there and come with the same thing and I say, Chief, here's a document from the court and the state, because the answer that I will say state, so them have to do this and the state them have to do that. So me say, here's a document from the court and the state saying no registration needed, no license needed, none of what you're saying that the state is required of me needed. Here, sign and seal. The boss said, no one, give me 5 bills. Give me 5 bills. I'm just giving 5 bills, brother. But from yesterday, you see me? From yesterday, and you're supposed to go back there. You're supposed to call me when we must go and pick up the car. And the man call me. So today now, I call him Friday morning and call him in midday. And go down there before the place locked. So a little while. And from 4:30 they locked it, So a little while now, the vehicle the automobile just put up. I'm just jumping it. So boy, anytime you get here again, because for some reason he come like them, them boy you see, I'm gonna say no. Anytime they want pressure people them for money and them, it's not him. And then go to man. So he come like, they want him to hold on, definitely hold on funny, but through him kind of see them are free up certain things. It's like him could be paranoid about the thing, so he might tell me so what him just don't want to involve. So but the thing is, it's like what them plan say is if they get to hold on back funny, them will crush you up. So he might say, but alright, listen, I'm gonna let you have the car and I tell you what. When the time I talk about it, him no normally thought car without plate and this. So I say, tell you what, if I get it again, I'm gonna crush it. So I say, me nah go. He must say deal. If he get it again, if more crush it. I say, listen, let's just deal with the situation of me getting it back first. Me not really go there so because I don't know why you tell me so. Am I a man? But yeah, man, just roll it in, Mickey. Just roll it in.
Salute, my king. So you say the conspiracy in the municipal area and Nantucket that. And you say that brethren with them statement that now you can bring a claim against them brethren here. And I think we have to go look on car and like we can excuse them now. And I don't think we can excuse them. When we could excuse them before because then we take a care before, when I think we can excuse them now. So this is my advice, my brethren. Right now, I'm up on the live, because I'm so excited that you have your machine in your possession. As a free man, this is what I'm going to say. I don't want you even up and down right now. I think we have to go put in a little basic claim to make sure them little foreign people here no mess around with the American Indians there in Nantucket, there in Massachusetts, or nowhere on the mainland. Once anyone of we claim to be Ahuuakh-Indian, Arawak-Indian, West Indian, American Indian, because them usurp the native Indian term and give it to some people them bring here. You understand? And all of those other Indians, as we know now, are some free Masonic Indian chief. All of them were up on the reservation. All of them were derived from the 5 Roman civilized Freemasonic tribes. Our thing is outside of all of that. So I really think we have to go put a little claim together, get this brethren a proper name. We have to go get in tax number right now. We're supposed to have the public servant them bond number, because I'm quite sure our good brother Dimitri pulled those bond. You understand? Because all you have to do is request these things and them have to bring it forward. But this little man we are threatening and I tell us a deal, him going to crush your property when him get it. That's the conspiracy, and we have to bring a claim against him. And we want you check to see if all of your tools in there and these things. So gratitude, my king. Me have this thing alive, it's kind of exciting, but you know it go. We never planned for this, but here we are. Here we are. Celebrate. Free man. We're going to talk off the year. Them a play games, you know, but you see through I'm on there, I light this fire and I maintain it, keeping it burning. When them check, them see everything what we are said solid. It's not just legit, you know. It's lawful. Yeah, man, because I use the public record for communicate with all corporate entities. You get me? Whether domestic or foreign or international. You know what I mean? So, gratitude, celebrate step by step. Freeman Joel Jagwasi, get back in vehicle, give thanks. Step by step, people, step by step. I know they don't believe me, they really don't, but when them really got checked, them are gonna realize, say, oh, shit, is that really him? And this is on the international level, people. Ahuuakh-Indian-Nation-In-America. Salute to the chat. Salute Ahuuakh-Indian-Nation-In-America. Bold and brave. Firm and strong. Yes, people. Salute, salute. Yes, Bojo is a favorite. Salute. Yeah, man, it's an interesting day, people, you know. It's an interesting day. I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. We'll probably try to touch base later and, you know, share some basic information. But, yeah. Yeah, man. Well, it's not an easy road, you know, yeah. I'm telling you, you know, man. It's not an easy road, man. It's not an easy road. Boy, I tell you, I'm so excited, yeah, man. Celebrate. Freeman Joel Jagwasi. Freeman Joel Jagwasi. Yeah, man. Salute. Ahuuakh-Indian-Nation-In-America. Yeah, man. Free people.
One more in the struggle. Appetite upon the trouble. You don't know. One of the sugar don't burn. You know, see the trouble, man. Ooh, sweet one yesterday. Jah put an angel over me this morning. All of her meditation. One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water. Stay. One day things must get better. Be strong and stay. All of her meditation. One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water. One day things must get better. The rich is wise in his own country, but the fool with overstanding searcheth him out. Poor man mourn the rich, riches increase. I said, be not grief, riches are not forever.
Boy, me I tell you, no man. Me I tell you, no man.
Cool my lad, man. Cool man. Yeah, man. You know? My rootical brother, you hear that? Yeah, man. Lord, man, you can't forget the man like that, brother. You know? Man, teach me so much self-skill, you hear that? And the man humbleness was compared to my humbleness 7 years, you know? And know, so when the time comes, we'll get rad, see you, you understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, we are saying, man, step by step. You hear me, brother? You got to chill again, man, you know? Enough manners.
Salute, my king. Yeah, man. Salute, my general. Salute, my elder. Yeah, man. Out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute. Yeah, what my king I said.
Salute, my king. Salute. What I tell you, say, it's an honor, my king. It's an honor. Salute.
Every night you oppress and choose none of his way. Be not wise in thine own eyes, only that you must praise. Try not with a man without a cause. If he had done you no harm,
Why me I tell you? Why me I tell you? Yeah. I tell you, yeah. I tell you.
One day things must get better.
Same way. Salute Joel Jaguasi.
One day things must get better. Don't you go down, keep your head above the water. Hey, one day things must get it's time to fight is a joke compared to the pressure. The minister said the economy is getting better, misleading the people. The mass still suffer. Quota, here's benefits and spoils. Oh, Jah knows that we feel it. Oh.
Why? Joel Jaguasi. Joel Jaguasi. Joel Jaguasi. Boy, me I tell you, me I tell you, I man a whole a joy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Free, man. Watch me now. Them guys that feel like your vehicle long time, you know, and them know it, you know. And that game that them are playing, you know. That's the game what them are playing, you know. Yeah, man, that's the game what them are playing. But we have to hold firm and just maintain our honor and just go through the process. And that's what we do. We stand up. You know what I mean? We stand up. Yeah, man. Salute Hassan Blake. Yeah, man. Salute, my king. Yeah, man. Give a thanks as usual. Give a thanks, my lord. Yeah, man. How that a pass through? Young Cherokee Prezi. Salute, warrior. Yeah, man. Them money are from back in a them 2000 time there. 17 time there. Long time warrior. Yeah, man. Salute. 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 Yeah, man, see, okay. The email, a simple thing that, man. Ahuuakh-Nation at protonmail.com. You can work with that, you know, or you go with Ahuuakh-Indian-Nation-at-gmail.com. Any one of them mail, man. But, you know, you have to give me some time, because more time and I catch up with these things. You understand? I'm a number they out there in the public, probably are the best way that for you talk to me up on the phone so I can gauge your energy. You get me? Check that voice frequency there. And then we take it from there, you know what I mean? But I mean, right now I have to just celebrate life, you know? Celebrate our basic steps. I have to just celebrate the fact that we stay consistency and saying freedom, freedom in and freedom in. And a man like I, such as I, Nestorian king, you know what I mean, self-proclaimed. If them say them have divine rights a king, then my rights is divine. Yeah, man. So I have a divine right of that king. So I am that Nestorian king. Yeah, so we just bring this kind of energy, and I said, we declare ourselves free. Our society is such, and we establish the fact that some foreign people came from all different kind of location and converge on our place. Yeah, man, them come in such a way where, you know, them really stun us, totally dominate us. Yeah, man, especially on the mainland. You understand? And with that now, I say, boy, we can identify you guys as foreign to us. So how dare you can be so audacious at this time for your dictate terms and conditions to us when we are tell you, say, boy, this is who we are. Ahuuakh Indian. Yeah, man. American Indian. Yeah, man. Specifically, West Indian. So right there, so from we make them claim, yeah. Yo, we don't have no jurisdiction. We and a group of people where Congress regulate. You understand? Because we're there before the Congress exists. Them claim that I make as Nestorian king. And say, Joel Jaguar there. This is one man now we can stand up and say, you mean? And the Nestorian king I step with. And sir, no. Say we are free. And you see that little guy there will have the vehicle and I played a little sissy game there. We going to have to put a claim on him. All when we don't want to. We're going to have to put this guy in place because he must send threat about next time. That means that, oh no, foreign people have planned for mess around again. Don't try it. Matter of fact, you have to go put something together just for you guys over there. This is why our advocacy is freedom. Freedom in. Freedom in. You understand? It's an individual thing. It's not bad for you to just get up and stand up and say, watch you, I'm free. And when them say, where you chat, boy? You just say, watch you, go call the Nestorian king. No care where you're there in the earth. Because my document the right in the de jure area. You understand? When the British them a structure, them start it round here. You understand? Right on the island here, so them started. This is the only location we have a king's house around here. This is where the first postal location was either say implemented right on this island. Who actually 100 years before the mainland corporate Freemasonic, either say postal plan. Put it that way. So we there in the de jure area, this is why we so unique around here. This is why when I speak, my local people miss it. But you see the international people, the elite crowd, them always I say, oh him, hold him no man. Oh, no can't hold him down there. And my people, which is my people in my judicial system, because I have to salute my people, the one them where me have problem with, I don't know, I'm wrong for call them name. You understand? Like the Hindustani lady from Trinidad, fat one. She know herself. Yeah, man. E. Edwards. She know herself. She was a very rude lady. She never ever know me there in high court to take judicial notice and see how this foreign lady I talk to my people and I treat my people like them as some chattel slave. And then when she see me come in front of her, this crazy lady tried that very same mess. I had to unseat her and embarrass the mess out of that fat woman who come from Trinidad. She better not in our court system right now. She better leave from that time. You understand? Because I go and do some research and make sure we clean house. You understand? Call me one. You don't know me know for grab phone a little bad number. You know. Me not for ask on the feet. You know. You don't know me know where to look and get it. You get me? If you don't believe me, ask. What's his name? Richard James? Yeah, man. Ayub. Yeah, man. Ask them people about my man. They will tell us, say, yeah, no mess with that man. They're not going to mess with you if you don't mess with him. They'll tell you. But the things them women know, me not really show off with it. I just show them and put it in them court to make them know, say, this is how I can ban your whole court. And I just ban them whole court and take it over. And I have the prosecutor talking on my behalf, and I have that judge at that time in the half of 3 criminal court talking on my behalf. I did that. But enough of them people I want to prove these things and show them this and show them that. And when I show them this and show them that, them turn them back and go do all kind of things and then talk about me. And you know, like shot at me sideways as if them don't know me. I'm just laugh and say, listen, only because I'm the truth. When me speak, that's something else compared to when you guys out there speak. You get me? Because me I speak from a place where this is what I do and this is what I know. And when I don't know, I'm going to learn somewhere. And I play the ego game. Oh, I'm two, and I'm two, and I'm two. I don't play that ego game. But you see, when I not try me, when I have to know that me is not a man we're going to talk about, as if I'm afraid. I'm going to drape on up, man. I'm going to know, say, defend them speech there. Defend them speech there. And usually most of them cannot because they're not some corporate slave. A free man a talk like this. A free man a talk out here. A free man alone carry them energy here. No compromise. Complete respect. Because we have to maintain our honor. But no compromise. You get me? When we say, boy, we humbly and respectfully apologize for any wrong or any infraction. That not means that we are compromised. That means there's respect and honor. Because if I wrong a man and a man can point it out, say I wrong him, then by my nature, me have to humble myself and apologize. By my very nature, me have to do that. So why a next man feel like them is too powerful, or them is too, big, or them is too accomplished to humble themselves when they're wrong. This is our problem. Right now, I see the news where the man them bus, some kind of drug bus. And the drug bus lead to a location where them find millions of US dollars. I'm a smile to myself because people surprised by these things. I'm a smile and I say, wow, look at that. Well, right now, we're not supposed to have no more problem when it come on to the island because if them find all of those, 70 million US dollar plus them get another 30 million from you. Listen, right now, Andrew Holness government should be one of the most popular government right now. Because you see them money there? All I man for day and when me look, me see all a little 25,000 Jamaican dollar check, or even 100,000 Jamaican dollar check come to me from Andrew Holness office and say, salute Nestorian King. And by the time me get excited and talk, me I hear everybody a scream out there. Everybody have a thing now with all of these confiscated money and property. We not supposed to have no problem. With police stations supposed to well furnished. With school systems supposed to, especially some of them like a primary school here. Them little part where the youth them have to develop right there so them can get to the high school level. We need the primary school them have much more, I say, not just infrastructure, but all different kind of things we need in the primary school system, not just the high school. With all of this confiscated money, when I see it, I celebrate, man. I say, what I mean, right now, we're not supposed to hear say we have too much. All the criminal them supposed to be for them yard and I get a check. Where them I say, watch ya, lock and bury them gun. You know, cause see it ya. We find one of the big top boy them stash. And now the government are free to make all away. You gotta have some of we fear get all a man like I, Andrew Holness fear send all a 10-pack US come give a man like I as Nestorian King. And him fear I tell me say watch and I watch nothing, me can't give more than that cause the whole Jamaica forget something. So I man not complain. Not that for go on. Me no want you don't come and say them short of money and them short of resource next week or next month. And not tell me say US. I got to take them money from you so if you carry going to US market. We now acknowledge that, we now accept that. The United States government now have no claim on this money. You understand? And our people for comprehend that. Now make them tell you about the money disappear somewhere. You understand? I want my check out of that. And the people them for demand them check out of that. Matter of fact, we're not supposed to pay no light bill now, no water rate because them confiscate a bag of money. So we're supposed to get at least 2 months free, utility free. Digicel, run that free. And if we don't want to do it, we're going to boycott the thing and we're going to strike and we're going to change up the place. Yeah, man. This now we don't want. We're going to change up the place. And I can't confiscate so much money every time when I make all kind of big boss. And then the money they go to some foreign people. They want to our infrastructure here. Want to our policemen, them we have to sight gunshot like them a play dandy shandy. Them they want Kevlar vest. You understand? Want to our zinc fence community. Them they want some concrete. And them want some street light. And them want some money for flow. So them not have to think about no criminality. And them thing we need. I'm go free man can talk, so you know. Yeah, man. And a whole heap of other free man out there, cause enough man me hear now I talk this way. Enough man. I realize, say what? Man I hear me and I free themselves. Salute Joel Jaguar say, cause you're a free man. Yeah, man. Say Hassan Blake there is another free man that. I don't even know. I told when I want to loud up the thing. Whole heap of free people there around here now. You get me? But again, the revolution not necessarily are publicized. We present what we need to present. But this is a rapid success for us. This is a success for us, for the American Indian on the mainland. This is a success for us. Because no man not to tell us if we register nothing with them. We're not supposed to register with automobile. And if you want to call it your car, you call it your car. If you want to call it your automobile or your motor vehicle, you call it your motor vehicle. And if you want to say you're driving, listen, I mean, no man define the words. What you use. Once you're an Ahuuakh, you're in a whole another world. Remember, we pay them price there already, you know. And we give thanks when we never forgot to it, like even some of our elders. We give thanks. You know, yeah, my brethren said, yo, I told them I got to pick up my machine. No, have nothing to do with no government. Nothing at all.
So yeah, so yeah. Just salute, my king, salute. Just roll in the machine, you know. Just pick you up higher.
What kind of see? I had to buy a brand new machine and the guy them leg of the machine. Tell me about it, no man. What kind of secret that the man are keep? Excitement. Celebrate.
Yeah. Go back the other day, man. And it just so happened that our man himself, me going to say, not in data, them we feel like, you know, they spoil sitting them. So me going there and come in the state thing and I say, Chief, here's a document from the court and the state, because the answer about say state, so them have to do this and the state them have to do that. So me say here's a document from the court and the state saying no registration needed, no license needed.
A lady just a touch base with me and say she need help. I have to go get off this thing and
sign and seal. The boss said, no, give me 5 bills. Give me 5 bills. I'm just giving 5 bills, brother. But from yesterday, you see me? From yesterday, and you ain't supposed to go back there. You supposed to call me when I must go and pick up the car. And the man call me. So today now, me call.
straight extortion here, sir. You get me? But at the game that where them play. Yeah, man. At the game that where them play, man. But a straight extortion. But again, you know, as we move forward step by step, you know, as we move forward. Boy, me I tell you, yeah. Me I tell you, me I have to just give thanks, you know. We have to just give thanks, cause, you know, the journey rough, the journey rugged, but we just a hold firm, you know what I mean? We just a hold firm.
Rastafari. And I saw an angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living king, Emperor Haile Selassie first, the Most High. And he cried out in a loud voice, saying, oh, oh, it's a raggy road, the road is so rough, a raggy road, the road is so tough, a raggy road, road is so rough, raggy road, yeah, love it. Turning this road from the longest while, I make a feeling for them walk the soul, hey, hey. Turning this road from the longest while, I never get tried for fall another man trial. Turning this road from the longest while, a long time David house and them not stop till the soil. Turning this road from
Celebrate.
the longest while, and give away more than 1/10 of the spoil. Turning this road from the longest while, until my young never no one y'all free. But tell them I'm not party, tell them I'm not cheap. Enough of them no one put them to it, I could do it. So them go rape, them go rap and them go kill and steal. All that try to all another man kill. When I come, when I'm blind to go feel. One man was worthy, broken the sea. Emperor Selassie, I know you free. Babylon get trampled on a meal. Rugged road, road is so rough. Rugged road, road is so tough. Rugged road, road is so rough. Rugged road, turning this road for the longest while. Medical pain up for them walk the soil. Hey, hey. Turning this road for the longest while. And never yet try Papa fall another man coil. Turning this road for the longest while. A long time the pocket and in no stop build the soil. Turning this road for the longest while. And give away more than 1/10 of the spoil. Turning this road for the longest while. Until my lungs never run out the high. Well up for them, don't get so overboard. Like every man and the pirate code. Enough for them a shut up and corruption road. Enough for them a chat with Satan every yard. To them promote, get them that will beat and roast. They think the man no hungry, think the man no host. Think the man now give up their body and clothes. In a me turban and me Asian robe. With them all conceit, we come be exposed. If righteous works, not try oppose. I see judgment that take them evil episode. Judgment take them and then them explode. But it is a raggy road. The road is so rough. Raggy road. The road is so tough. Raggy road. Road is so rough. Raggy road. It is a raggy road. Manuel goes so rough. Raggy road. See I go so rough. Raggy road. Marcus so rough. Raggy road. Yeah, great Babylon, them have to run. You know them see the harm and I run them out the run. I'm like the lightning when they come, I'm like the rain, I'm like the breeze, I'm like the river that run. I'm like the star, I'm like the moon, I'm just like the sun. And them big they get tight, them done the truth, them brought that down. Up there and your judgment of the tongue.
Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks and praise. Yeah, man. Celebration, you know. Cause through we step unorthodox, you know. We not do the things them what everybody else a do, per se. So, you know, we tend if we not get the Babylon acknowledgement, which we not seek it, because when we are dictators to Babylon, we not really need no acknowledgement. All we need is the verification say you have been duly served, you have been notified, and put it in a place where it cannot be denied. This is how it works for us, you know, not for everybody. Yeah, man. So, I'm not gonna lie. The energy kind of lift. Yeah, man. The energy kind of lift, and a whole heap of things go on in that chat here. I probably need for me, but that chat here private and go through it and see how it stay. If me need for just love it out there in the public, I man is so excited when me hear all from my elder general, you know. Yeah, man. Them thing that make me feel good for know so the elder is good. And, you know, up there in I'm spirit and thing. And them thing that bring I joy. Yeah, man. When we can link the ones them are the ones them touch base and I say, where you say king, salute. And me telling you something. Them man they are not a joker, man. Yeah, man. The ones them were lucky in for me thing, know the energy and know say, I same things stay. Yeah, same way, so. Yeah, man. Babylon no. Babylon can't do nothing about it. I'm in a Babylon thing. Lightning. Yeah, man. I'm not alone here. Yeah, man. I'm just the voice, you know. Yeah, man. I'm just the voice, you know. Yes, Ahuuakh-Indian-Nation in America. You are established. You are known. Yet unenfranchised, unrecognized by the corporate construct, and totally unregistered to any secular governmental body. This is who we are. Free being, free society. Yeah, man. Celebrate my warrior. Step by step, you know. Yeah, man, and everybody I go really, you know, can grasp. Me hear what Sizzler say about Babylon, yeah.
For you and all your responsibility to keep the precepts diligent. One more time, I don't know, sir. Only Mount Zion that's where the foundation built. Wait till this, you know, so everything that we pull before it spin. Let's see. Oh Lord, well make them know Babylon why you spread you spill. What you don't talk, if you get a youth will can't take over all. You better be still and let them know that I'm gonna try. Hey, yo, why you spread you spill. What?
I hear it, Joel Jaguar. Them have to release, man, thing. Yeah, man. Them have to release, man, thing. And watch me. I don't show off nothing. I do some lawful steps. And even then, them still a pressure with. You understand? I will still a make a lawful step. Yeah, man. Free people, free being. When we are move, we are travel. We're outside of phone thing. We no can bully way if we no want, you know. But we already put things on record for no. So we will have to talk to somebody irrespective of what we go on with now. We not go have to answer to these things. And you see, if it's not uno, I go have to answer. Anybody won't have it on a bloodline. Any pickney shall have to answer. You get me? And watch me now. Is either the guillotine, yeah man, or Spanish Town Square with a rope around your neck. A them way there. So you foreign people, When a time has come, tell you know, this very sun shine in the east and it set in the west. And I said, the end of the adversary, they shall come to an end by fire in the west. All adversarial energy. Yeah, man. That's how it really go, man. So next is like give about the introduction and yeah, we take it from there.
One more time, I don't know, sir. Only Mount Zion, that's where the foundation built. Wait till listen, you know, say everything that the full before it spill. Let's see. Oh Lord, well make them know Babylon why you scrape you spill. But you don't have every ghetto youth will can't take over all. You know better be still and left from where you fire gonna try nil. Hey, hey, yo, why you scrape you spill. What you don't have, every ghetto youths will can't take over all. You know better be still and left from where you gonna try nil. Oh yeah, then Babylon now, you them brain to the mother ghetto, you them figure down the chain. Babylon now, you them brain, they pop out of me so I come up with them. Babylon now, you them brain, you know you fucking serve and them a shit we got cleared. Babylon now, you them brain, they don't say that mind and I got burning. Go attack me and know what to say. To see my black brother going right down the chain. My head to suffer, I don't mind to feel better. Break the mommy, my sister, I say, oh, what a shame. Break out my father, fish up sugar cane. On the plantation and that chase and shame. On the foot, I don't fish up and shame. Don't be take it off and put it on them brain. Do the nomination, they got down the chain. So the youth, they bring a light to show the eye. Man, not red lion and me can't say. One thing is earth, one thing is earth. This is we keep up the road and then I go down the train. And why you scrape, you spill. What we don't have, every ghetto youth will can't take over home. No better be still. And left from go, you gonna get killed. Oh, you oh, what a crisis you would cry face. So this could never come with.
Capleton.
Equal rights and justice for all. Rise and never fall. Tell themselves, boom. What they gonna do when enough of them not true? So what they gonna do, them get slow, yeah.
Slap where. Watch me now. I am that Nestorian king. Yeah, man. Give thanks to the Most High. Give thanks to the Creator of nature. To God be the glory. Yeah, man. I, man, give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our part in all ways that are lawful, correct, and positive. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. We say, Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Yeah, that's how we stay. Yeah, man. Then we say Shama Yasharala Hawa Allah Hayanawa Hawa Akad. That's how we stay, man. Same way so we stay, man. Abba, Father, you know. Abba Nawa Shabasha Mayam Kadash Hayashamka Hawa Malakwat Katabaha Rataza wan kahiya Aisha Baharataza kawa heya Bashama yam Natanla nawa lakam kalia wam Wasala nawa Kawabwa nawa Kasala nawa Kawabwa yanawa Walaha Tabayahanawa Banasayawan Habal Hawashinawa manrai Kayalaka hamalakwat Wahala wahata pa'arat Wahai walam yam Haman Hawa Bahashem Hawashai Wahakadash Ruwak Brakatam. Give thanks and praise. So what I want to say, You feel like on a Christian tongues that on kadamasti, and nobody know what I talk about. But burn them kind of garbage there. Now that was the ancient paleo. Hey bro. Yeah man. Our tongue, our language, our thing. We now make no guy take nothing from us. And watch me now. We know the Sanskritum also, that is ours. Namaste, that is ours. We want to call Sanskrit over there. We're not giving nothing away. Nothing. We are give away. Yes, I. Same way, my king. Freeman. Joel Jagwasi. We are choose to stay lawful and we are choose to stay correct. Yeah, man, them know, say, I does patience a virtue, and sometimes them have to test we, to see if we're going to hack out a pocket, to see if we're going to, running at the dishonor, where them a try pull with, So right now, commercial honor right now, and we have documents we put out there, we are going to make them know, say, do not trespass. You understand? But a subtle claim of go somewhere on behalf of this brethren. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A subtle claim have to push down the brethren. Because upon the mainland, we stay yes and govern it same way. It's just that we can't afford for everybody run into us. You can't criminal-minded and in all kind of criminality and a run come to why you say, me in a trouble. And you not tell me say you're a criminal or do be wrong things out there. And even when I get here and I say, here is some advice, do this and do this, you still want to engage in some different thing outside of my advice. Then how can I aid? How can I aid? I'm not one of those man who talk about just theory. I'm one of those man with hands-on, practical. You understand? Yeah, man. So we can't work with no one just have the practical and neglect the theory. You get me? And the man them will just have the theory and have the practical, then him out of balance same way. Too much things is happening. This is why I tell my people. Step by step, people, because more time the journey not easy, more time it get away, more time it make you even have to question your very own thought. Yes. And this is why, it takes self-introspection when you really go in yourself and dig up all kind of thing and turn it over and say, well, I made this, all right, let me accept this. Now, from you accept yourself as such, Now, sodomite out, they can't give you no talk. Now, sodomite out, they can't even speak and make you feel no way. It's just when them speak, them just excite you. Because now is an opportunity to go at them and make them know, say, you're wrong. You get me? Man, like we are real people, stand up over yourself. And when a guy have the strength, them just come over yourself. All when some guy a sissy, them a say, me a sissy, but them man they are, me love them man, they turn up, so better I go over there and get out this sissiness out of me. You understand? At them thing they will deal with over here. So when I deal with the, placate, I come tell you about do this and cock up like a whore in a commerce. We not do those things. We not play those games. We make you know straight, say watch ya. The most I say such, and that's it. And the most I say theme thing is everlasting, and that's it. The most I say no have nothing where I share with nobody, and that's it. So when a new breed of people, Gog and Magog, I bring forward some new covenant and some new thing. I say, I want to keep on a new thing. I stay with the ancients say. You get me? I keep it simple. You understand? So on a new contract and covenant of it, the new people them want to bring in our earth. It now have nothing to do with the original people them of the earth, because the original people of the earth have them own God, them own Savior, But we bring them such salvation. Wanna think it there outside? Right now we are celebrate. You get me? Some blend up, me just blend up. Know what I mean? Some grains I made have with some oats I made have, you know? Slice of one Guinness a night with some coconut milk a night, and you know, but it look like me need something strong in a night, yeah. A real celebration. Freedom, you have to always celebrate it. Yeah, man. Not care if it's only an inch you get, you celebrate that. Because enough boy don't know what it is. Because they're afraid to walk the walk, but they'll talk the talk all day. But you see the moment you move with the people like us, when you say Ahuuakh, American Indian, Aborigine, watch me now. You're in a whole different capacity. You understand? You're outside the authority of all foreign construct. You understand? And the advocacy is from this Nestorian king. This is our advocacy. This is what we are dealing with. Freedom, freedominion, freedomain for the original people of this hemisphere. The first people. Yeah, man. The first nation. Ahuuakh-Indian-Nation in America. And we are bold and brave. And we are firm and strong. Yeah, man. So we do give thanks. Joel Jaguar say, celebrate right now. Nantucket Island supposed to have said to themselves, you know, we should have just do what was right. You know what I mean? And don't mess around with these original people. Because you see right now, you know, it irritates me in such a way where I'm not too like bring earth or arm, you know, but me not have a problem I bring it, you know. And we have to go do something about these people. We have to make it known, sir, that I'm not supposed to mess around like that. Not when you're a foreigner, you know, originate up there in Nantucket Island. No foreign, no white guys originated up there. But just showing us that I'm not make no man go and talk on the mainland, you know. I show I drop a tape where this Freemasonic attorney, you get me? What's his name? Albert. Let me find this, you know, because I don't want the people miss the information, because more time you share information, and if you not curse out somebody or if you not, you know, talk bad about somebody, people not really have interest in the information. Yeah, man, they not really want to hear it. But, you know, it's the American Indian attacks. All right, here it is. The Freemasonic Indian attorney, Albert Pike, and the 5 Freemasonic civilized tribe. Just check out them information, the people. You know, it's just amazing to me if you know, so boy, we have so much of our people on the mainland when know themselves now. You understand? And when we for just go easy and kind of excuse each other, boy, we rather, you know, maintain a form of divide that is unnecessary, that only benefit the foreigners. You know what I mean? I can't get it. That's why I say I have too much of them, you know, I work for the other side. I don't run for call them out. I don't have a problem, I lick them up. You get me? Because me a free man. I don't have a problem, I lick them up out there. And when them ever make the mistake or get audacious for call my name or chat to me, you know me I line up them family. Me I push out them mama. You understand? And me I push out any girl where them having in them bed with them. You know see how me talk and go on. Look, you think me care about any kind of etiquette wanna oppress I and I people. You feel like me give a hoot about being proper. Is decapitation and them thing that me a talk about when I come in my land and I deal with my people and my people just a play games. Listen, man, we are lawful and we are correct. We maintain this kind of order. We're on the right side of the issue, the correct side of the issue, the lawful side of the issue. And our law is divine. It is written within us. Oh no, cannot touch it. And that's our thing there. But my people are take a while to get here. And them like when you show, but when all a man like I do things and show it, all when me do it right in front them not believe them. I said, no, me see it, but me not believe it. It would be like when me and my witness go in a court, cause them deal with my witness, mother me, Jatiba. You get me? The man a videotape some things and me there in a court and the man a videotape outside while me in a court and know nothing about it. And the man them hold him and lock him up. You hear that? The man them lock up the man. I must say about after one will come off of the road because we have to bail out the man. Saying? And then we end up have to go to court. And the brethren there in a court. And see how what go on and whole heap of things. I know. Man make a next man run him and tell him say a lie. Nothing like that not going to the court. Like the man talk on a football field and you know them man they were brag and thing. And the man say a lie man, what kind of dollars and court? That them man they can't go to court. If them man they go to court, it have to day in my phone cause me what him say man what? Some top man at Jamaica. Yeah. Work with the top office police branch. The one that will investigate other police, you know. Both the brethren. I don't know the brethren. And I have to burn my brethren. I say, yo, go easy, no man. You can't put me out there like that. But it really hurt my brethren. The man tell me, say, boy, the man embarrass me. The man embarrass me. Run. That's me. I said, then how you for their court? Then how you for in the court and you see when the judge bow to me 3 times. You are witness to that. And you make a next man tell us your light never happened. Nah, man. And I saw my brethren now if you show him tapes and you understand? And I'm quite sure by now that whoever the police officer is probably get the memo now if he say, yeah, man, a little man there will do some different thing here. And him not break no law. You get me? And him is not criminal because only can't criminalize me. Me a free man. A boy, no way. You can't criminalize me. You understand? No. We stay on the correct side of the issue. I difference that. And this is why I encourage my people say ease up off of the criminality no man. Because you see the moment you ease up off of that, you're going to see a whole different light start shine. No, your business where you do different. Them can't call no business where you do criminal because you're not involved in them thing. Them can't deal with the people who are involved in them thing. And them subtlety, yeah. But you can't be criminal and not try to move on the level, yeah. You know what I mean? And this is the problem with most of the ones them where probably I hear me, but now I really can absorb me. You have to change your life, man. This is why I say medicinal order. Yo, I'm not stop drink my bitters. You get me? I'm going to tell you something now. I don't want a man feel like, hey, you better be vegetarian. I don't play them games with people. You better be vegan. I don't play them like a messy game there. You see, if you're a vegan and choose to be a vegan, I salute and respect you and you. You see, if you're a vegetarian and that, I salute. You see, if you choose to eat your meat, I you that. You see, I just all I order basic and simple. I made that. You get me? When me not have to use, me not bother use. But me not go sit down here and put myself on a restriction. Hey, I'm a vegan. Oh, I'm a vegetarian. Oh, I'm a meat man. Or I'm a cannibal. Me I know none of those things. Me I one of them free man there. But me just know say from this not forget done. Me not have no interest in it. You understand? Me keep it simple. but a freedom of our advocacy, not all of the side mess. You understand? I don't want to be a vegetarian. And when me is a vegetarian, me I live long, but me is a silly man. I don't want to be a vegan. Me a vegan, but me dead quicker than the man where I eat all kind of hog. I don't want none of them things that I eat. Me want maintain the energy with the Most High Creator nature. For when me say, yeah, give thanks. The Most High store where anywhere I'm there. And I say, what's the man I talk about? I'm going some man. The man can't just say anything else. No, me have to always I say what? Give thanks. Because me have life. You understand? And I have established myself as a free man of the earth. Something when no man boy I never ever done before. And me have my brethren them will do the same thing in the earth. Not for them, but them the hype. And we now support and promote hype. And when my brethren Joel Jaguar see have him automobile back in his possession, it demonstrates that we are correct. We are lawful. You know what I mean? That's why it demonstrates. And we are free. That's why it demonstrates. And we not have to bust no gun and act silly. You get me? Because we are so separate on this thing from other foreign people. We don't want going on a thing. We don't want vote. We don't want nothing for do. We don't know. We don't say we want to look the other way. Yeah, man. We don't say we want to step off the sidewalk and make sure we go through. We don't say we want to stop all traffic for us and them kind of treatment. Once we say we are American, Indian, we are the original people, this is who we are at them level. We're not beg on nothing at all. Everything we want, we just go on and facilitate it for it. Why? Because we're not the business and we land. Why? Because all obligation are government obligation. Why? All I need is our endorsement, which is that signature or your autograph with your seal attached. How about that? So when my people are play this Mickey Mouse game and this dancing game and have this system here impose itself on us as if it's something special. It's nothing special. You know, you have to deal with this system here. Not special, man. We have a lot of good man and woman are working right now, so this is why we can really assert ourselves. Because we have a lot of good people who need to see positive change in the earth. We have those people. A lot of those people. Yeah, man. Salute. Nicholas Johnson. Boy, me I got too long. I want 20 minutes. Me I have to wrap it up, you know. You don't know my style. Yeah, man. I'm just excited for no say, boy, you know. Them now go loud up our thing in the people. Me keep telling them, you know, if you don't want to get something published and thing that are for the corporate Mickey Mouse people, and for them thing up and go in a newspaper and go in a computer and government talk about them. People like us, them have to stay mum. Them talk about we. You understand? Them take we out of them system and put we in a special place and say, these guys are different. That's all it is. Separate and apart. But we need no equality with no foreign people. No foreign guy can't get no equality with I and I people. I and I people will always be superior in our land. We will always be superior in our house. And we will always be superior in our home. There's no equality here with any foreign man or any foreign construct. Period. Yet we can exist harmoniously. Yeah, man. So step by step, people. Gratitude for the time. Gratitude for the presence. Yeah, man. Fireman go and burn them down and done, yeah, man.
Equal rights and justice for all. Rise and never fall. Tell them, what they gonna do when not for them not true. Say what they gonna do, them get slow, yeah. Who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. I I suspend and see all those wicked men, and the fire getting burned. That day will come when they will try to escape, when they will be nowhere to run. That day will come when I shall see their hands in over bombs and bayonets and bullets and guns. That day will come when Emperor Selassie shall raise the world again to do them from out of Islam now. And the day I would like to see their face, for all those people they go to the human race and try to take things. Well, did you know the pen is stronger than the knife? And they can kill you once, but they can't kill you twice. Did you know destruction of the flesh is not the ending to life? You're not of the Antichrist. Did you know that I exist before the earth? And did you know my eyes are windows to the world? Did you know your can't go as iron and now wait to be cursed? Can't tell the boys from the curse. The body's just a people, transporting the soul. It's what's inside of people, this beauty to be known. They're not a people. Every day there's flesh and growth. Changes of the times make it toll. And it was written, oh, it's a book of life. That's a nutshell in your forever. And it was written, oh, it's a book of life. That's a nutshell in your forever. I want them impure in the eyes of the beholder, and love is in the presence of the love maker. Mind is in the words of the comforter, endure much longer, live much longer. Here is in the eyes of the beholder, and love is in the presence of the love maker. Life is in the words of the comforter, endure much longer, live much longer. I taste the Lord, I taste the Rastafari is his name. And keep on everlasting life for us to us sustain. Blessing that you all forgot, blessing that you all forgot. Rastafari should you not. Do you remember Elijah? And the sharing of the flames, sing love that run through my veins. Well, and then the impurity in the eyes of the beholder.
Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Yeah. Basic people. Yeah, man, really basic, you know. Or the simple steps that we make, you know. I make a lot of changes for a lot of other people. And all when those people not really recognize our steps, our basic steps, you know, it's still effective enough for make them people can at least do so much different things on all different levels. All kind of doors open because when they speak, you get me, when they push the words out there and it take on life and manifest itself in the earth. We they do that. And we do that from around at this rock. Yeah, man. So, you know, a time will come with us to give thanks and take for ourselves and, you know, smile again. But right now, we are celebrate. Yeah, man. Give thanks, people. Give thanks. Give thanks.
They can't keep up with the man down. Always keep a smile when they
Salute. Joel Jaguar say, yeah man, you're a good man in our earth. Salute, we're good brother, the Dimitri. You're a good man in the earth. Yeah man. Salute, Clan Maza, Ahana. You're a good woman in the earth. Salute, with 7-star General Iron Eagle. You're a great man in the earth. Yeah, man. You're not just good, my lord. You're great. Salute, Elder Kid Smith. Yeah, man. A man the great in the earth. Yeah, man. And me have to say salute to Elder over the British side. Jabi, the badass. Yeah, man. The man is great in the earth. Yeah, man. Me have to salute my local warrior, them some man will stay true to it, like Sir Anthony. Have to pass through your ends and all our energy. Yeah, man, me have to say honor. I love how they are, do the right thing and I hold firm. I love every time before you make a step, you say, boy, you have to check in a car, you know? The Nestorian king say lawful and correct. So it's only when a man go try bring earth and arm to we, the only time that we supposed to raise our energy for really push forward for, you know, decimate ones and ones. Outside of that, we not supposed to partake in those kind of acts. You hear me, my people? Yeah, man, we have to move like ambassadors in this earth. We have to stop on a correct things. So we have to make sure we try to correct ourselves. Yeah, man, and nothing, you know, normal. But it's a step-by-step process. Firm. Yeah, man. Firm. Bold and brave. Firm. And strong. Like a rock, you know? Yeah, man. We stay solid. Joel Jaguar say, yeah, man. Salute my king. Free man on this land. Free man on this land.
They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Jabez, I say no man curse. Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the officers asking for a search. They found no weapon, just only a draw first. But I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. When they come with their evil thoughts, I just listen whenever they talk. I used to like to do my job, eat up and play on my board. They fight me without a cause, trying to make my life so hard. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, spiritual reward. So solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. So time to mix me up in your dirty game. You're only trying to tarnish my name. You're only looking for the innocent to blame. When you're the ones who wish the guns down the lane. You only cause destruction and defense. But the righteous believes and the rain. Love is all I got to give. sign, looking for the future, the sky I can't take. Cause I'm so solid as a rock, and they just can't stop me now. Even when they send their traps, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. So they can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and they stood to my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Who's a place I say no man curse. Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the happy
Salute, salute, salute.
The weapon just only a dropper.
Love. Yeah, man, that sound like a Aussie love, you know. Anna, my king. Yeah, man. Again, we wrap it up, you know. Yeah, cause we out here for a minute, you know. Yeah, man, and may I tell you, it's just a joy if you know, say boy, you know. Brethren get him property in him possession, and you know. I just like that. Just like that, you know. And we know them are play them games, and we know them are do a whole heap of wrongs, and them know them are do a whole heap of wrongs, but we're going to shine some light on some of these people and name them and shame them too. We're going to have to do that. Because we can't afford to go the back and forth role with, you know, the state employees where, you know, assume so them have authority over the free people. Yeah, man. So it's a gratitude again. Salute, I people. Salute.